Hey guys, update on quantum computing QBT. So I know it's been a lot of this stock without like the market being open the last few days, but yeah, interesting pre-market movement here, minus 12%. Few things to say with this. We were tracking this double 1-2 third wave, we got it. Of course here risk is high for a correction, it was already happening. Wave 4, we don't want it actually to go below the 618. This one did it as well. From like this blue one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but okay, we did not get overlap. And we had this C wave target here, so I accept it still. If we do it here, I mean, it could still happen, and it could still then go and be a diagonal, but I just, for a clear impulse like 5 wave move, I don't want wave 4s to go below the 618. Why is this price in the pre-market dropping this much? There's some news. They like diluted the total share amount because they sold for $750 million to like private investors. They did this for $500 million in like on September the 25th. So, and they did one earlier as well. I think they raised now over $1.23 billion in money. So that's why they don't have any debt. They don't take debts. They just have been diluting their stock and generating like money from debt. Can be a good thing if they say they want to scale up then with this money, production and commercialization. So if this really happens, then it's good. It's still risky again because they don't have any profit yet. It's just like a research company, and yet they're building machines, quantum machines, hardware, because first I thought it was software, but that's what they used to do. Now they're swapping to hardware. You can also see on their website they make devices. So now for today, let's see, it's still more than 2 hours for the market to open. Maybe it can hold above the 618, and then this scenario is still valid. Also, you have this gap here, the blue line. From Friday we opened with a gap, and then we pumped massively. Generally, look at this candle, one hell of a green candle. What happens is price came and closed the gap perfectly. For me, I consider these as gaps as well, because you see price goes like this always, and if you have a pump, they usually get filled in a later correction. This one did it really fast, and because of this also hit the 618 from this, which I didn't like, but okay. We were back on the right count here, in my opinion. But just to show, by doing this, we created another gap here, and we filled that one perfect, and then we dumped again. So I'm just thinking this might get filled, maybe today, maybe another day, and then we can again push higher. Just what makes it difficult is, again, this, I don't want this wave 4 to go below the 618. If it does, okay, it can still turn then in a diagonal pattern with overlapping wave 1s and 4s, but yeah, I just love it when it's a nice clear impulse, but we're not gonna get that, I think. Another thing, what could be possible is that we won't get this late, like these last 4 5s, and that then this 5th wave here is finished of this third. Okay, it's the most less bullish scenario, because we got some more upside in this third wave. But for this, then we could pull fibs from this wave 2 low here to this wave 3 high, and then these are your fibs. I'm gonna leave them up on the chart. Then this gap here falls in confluence with these two fibs, and then this range here, also you have this range here. If I take volume profile like this, we have the point of control here. I'll put the full value area high here as well on the chart. So yeah, we have, we have quite some levels to watch here, because of, if this opens like this, I will put this scenario at like my prioritized scenario because of the internal wave 4 then being too deep. But if price could push pre-market still and then open above it, then I will change my chart again, and then I will give this a little more space to complete. But for now, I'm putting it like this. And yeah, levels to watch: this value area high at 2163, point of control at 20, together with the gap at like 20.10. Then you have these fibs. This fib will fall. Next fib is 20.60. So yeah, still leaning towards one more push, because as for this double 1-2 here, and again from this high we touched the 886 here. From this high we touched the 86 here again. So yeah, I still lean towards the scenario that we push to $40 at least or above it before doing any major correction. But regardless of that, today will be an interesting day. We had good volume yesterday in a third wave. You want to see that, so yesterday, not Friday. And we still have room to the upside on the RSI, a lot of room. So yeah, for me personally, and this is no financial advice, but I have a position from here, a core position. I did add a lot here, and then I sold here on Friday. And now when market opens, I will add again, because I'm confident we will get at least one more high. And after that we could, yeah, maybe correct this whole thing. But we'll have to like follow it closely. Because also I was like, maybe this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then this fifth wave should actually like finish after this last push up. And then we will have to correct all of this. Which to me, because I looked at the larger time frame, I might be wrong with this count. It might be the case that we had this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and this was then a larger wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and then this third we will look for. Yeah, it's getting messy, I'm sorry, but that happens when you have like, come on, no. Wait, why can I not get Roman? Okay, never mind, I have them. Oops, wait. Nope. not too big, it's like this, yes, sorry. So yeah, 1, 2 then on the larger time frame. Then this was your 1, this was your 2. Just what bothers me in this one is you have, wait, never mind. We had the highest volume here, okay. Wait, this is actually okay, nice. 1, 2, maybe internal here, another 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. But I don't want to go into detail. We have here the highest volume in the third. 4, 5. Actually, I think I'm gonna change my view on this and count this as a 1 instead of this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and finishing it here, because again we have the 886 hits here. Then I expect we will take the high and go, but if we count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this needs to finish, because you internally here have again then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, I'm leaning now more towards this. Then inside this third, I know it's getting messy, but bear with me if you're still watching. Inside this, if we get this 5-wave move, so if you complete this, maybe we take the all-time high, maybe we take the swing, maybe we don't, maybe we just test it. But once we get this can be then another 1, we will get another 2, and then right higher could be the roadmap, but I won't add this one yet. I will add it after we finish with the same color then as this. For the internal third wave here. We'll do it like this. So yeah, we are now then in this final 5th wave of this first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put it on the chart like this. So if you finish this move up, you will correct all of this. I mean, we will. I don't know if you will, but this is what I'm tracking. Makes more sense now that I look better into this and the whole picture. Because at first I was like trying to align it with IonQ and the other quantums, but they have been moving slightly different. If you wanna know what I mean, you can look at my last video about QUBT. But yeah, so interesting day ahead today. Generally the market looks like it's gonna be green. The S&P I'm also tracking. Yeah, for me, we are holding support levels, so as long as we do that, focus can be on higher, because we're in all-time high territory. Like it's just putting on the chart the support levels and then yeah, waiting and seeing if they hold. More, there's not more I can do, but yeah, exciting day ahead in my opinion. Thanks for watching and hope you liked the video. Bye bye.